Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're taking a look at the new Monster High Fashion House doll as we've known it for a while now. If you're in the loop of leaks and stuff, we've known about this doll for quite some time and now we're finally seeing them. So this is the Witch Weaver, which is a new Monster High doll designed by Harris Reed. Now honestly, I do not know much about Harris Reed, but this is a pretty cool doll and I was not going to pass up the opportunity. So yeah, it says a spellbinding collaboration between Monster High and visionary fashion designer Harris Reed. Exuding spellbinding style in a darkly glamorous fashion, the Witch Weaver places a crystal spiderweb hat on their head. The ensuing ripple of magic stirs their fiery hair and illuminates their fingertips as they weave a glimmering web in the air, a benevolent spell that extends across the city and knits it together with threads of love and acceptance. Every monster touched by this gossamer spell feels free to be their true self. After all, this witch understands that true magic is in self-expression, that by empowering individuality, the world becomes a more fluid, beautiful place, and there's nothing more beautiful than that. So this box is really, really gorgeous. It has like a interesting texture to it too. It doesn't feel like normal cardboard. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, it's really, it says Harris Reed on the side. Almost feels like a book. Really, really like the box presentation here. It is very tall. Like super tall, so which it's probably to account for the ginormous hat for sure. But yeah, so this doll was $75 on mattelcreations.com as of this moment. I don't know if they're still in stock or not. I think they are, but I have not checked. So yeah, anyways though, without further ado, let's take them out of the box. Alright, our Witch Weaver is now out of the box, so let's take a look at what we get. We of course have our certificate of authenticity that certifies that our Monster High doll materialized through the collaborative efforts of designers and artists at Mattel. Mattel Creations, certificate of authenticity. If those last two clips look weird, it's because I was accidentally in cinematic mode. But anyways, we get a doll stand. This is like the standard size doll stand, however, and I think they should have had the Jack Skellington stand that's like taller, because this, do you see that like we need a little bit more room because the clip actually needs to be up here to hold the doll properly, and it kind of can't do that because this doll is just very tall with their shoes on. So I don't know why they didn't think that through, honestly. Moving on to the screening, this doll has a very pretty screening to me. It's kind of reminiscent of like a 90s Barbie. I think I might be getting my eras wrong, but like 90s or 80s Barbie is kind of like what it reminds me of a little bit. We have like a green eye with some blue highlights, brown bottom lashes on the one eye, some sharp cat eye liner, and then lots of spiderweb designs as well. On top of the eyebrows to make it kind of look like those like laminated eyebrows that were going around for a while. A dark burgundy lip, super pretty. Vampire teeth, so the Witch Weaver, or is that what the name is? Witch Weaver. Yes, Witch Weaver is also vampire, at least I think that's the gig. And then we have a little spiderweb decal on the forehead as well. I have seen some with some like very large foreheads. No, you know what, now that I push the hair back, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of pretend like we didn't see that. All right, anyways, love the little like sparkle in the eye. See, that's how you do an extra catch light without it looking like dumb and goofy. Like imagine if they would have had like a spell or a spider web in their eyeball. Like, ugh, no thank you. So love the little sparkle, love that. And also the skin is like that shimmery Boo York skin. Super pretty, looks very glowy and highlighty with a little bit of blush on the cheeks. We have these silver electroplated earrings. They have like a cross design that it's like studded, rhinestoned with a dangly Monster High skullette, which is very cute. Would have been even cooler if they did like brats and made this an actual dangly piece. That would have been really fun. However, it does look like it doesn't go. If you want it to, yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like it doesn't go in all the way. But yeah, whatever. not a big deal. And you can see on the back of the head, we do have a very large hat. It's like it's supposed to be a hat. It's kind of falling right now. I'm having trouble like keeping it on the head because it has the little like comb piece in it, and I feel like it would have fit better without the comb piece, honestly, because with the comb piece, like you kind of can't, I don't know, it just doesn't catch like I feel like it's supposed to, and it's like just hard to keep it on the head. So I'll have to play around with that later. I'll just end up pinning it if I'm being honest. But there is like a spiderweb design, lots of that same little cross pattern, some rhinestones, jewels going around. It's very, very cool. And here's the top. Reminds me of a chandelier. Super fun, super large. And for the hair, we have a middle part, a bust down moment going on with this red saran. It is a little wavy. I know my friend Serena said it was crimped, but I don't. It's not really crimped. It's just kind of wavy going on here. No product in it at all, so that's pretty cool. I do like the color. However, like I would have been interested to see the version that had a hair color closer to the designer, because I think this is supposed to be like wow, that's okay. Lisp is just really lisping today. Anyways, I think this is supposed to be like the designer's monster sona. So it would have been interesting to see like the more ginger hair color, because I feel like we've been seeing this bright red a lot like recently, like this Wendy's Ronald McDonald red, but we haven't really been seeing a lot of ginger, like natural ginger dolls lately. I don't know. It's an interesting case in the doll industry right now. But yeah, the hair's pretty nice. Saran goes down very long, a little bit to like the calf almost. Yeah, super nice, super pretty, giving very like, they have like a very Vampire Diaries originals kind of vibe. The hair almost reminds me of like a romance novel cover. Kind of, that's kind of what it's giving right now. But yeah, love the like silhouette here. And the sculpt is marked 2024. I'm not sure if it's like a modified version of any other head. It kind of looks like Deuce's a little bit, but I'm not 100% sure. As far as like, I feel like the jaw, I don't know. It looks, maybe it's just brand new. I hate I hate to say like this is a modified version of blank and like have no idea, but it is marked 2024. Because I do have a harder time like picking out which ones are modified versions of which, especially like this one does not feel super obvious to me. But yeah. Also, like the male presenting body does not have the same issues that the girl presenting body or female one does. As far as like the reproductions, the head seems to be on just fine. The arms function properly. They can put their arms down, they doesn't feel like the peg is too big. So I'm glad that the construction on this body is not janky. But anyways, moving on, we do have a like sheer checkerboard. Well, it's not really checkerboard. It's more like a, I thought this was like the same fabric as the off-white doll, but now that I'm looking at it, I think it is a little bit different. It's like a diamond pattern and not a checkerboard print top. These really cool poofy sleeves. Really love all the detailing on there. There's hymns. We love seeing a hymn. Love the gatherings. And it just looks really, really cool. Has like a turtleneck moment going on up here. That part's not hemmed, but I don't know if it's supposed to be or it needs to be. But also has a little black tie around it with the same like cross star, whatever you want to call it, pendant right here. And it's like a little bow. You can see that, super cute. And it is a separate piece. Yeah, the bow's sewn onto it. So yeah, because on top of that there is the little like vest moment going on here, which is also a separate piece. Love that, which is made from this like kind of satiny material, like that kind of fake satin they use. It feels nicer than like the paper satin though, I would say. And it has this like gold printing on it, or decaling, whatever you want to call it. Let's see if it'll, with like this like intricate little design going on there. Super cool. Everything looks really nicely sewn, really done well. I would say. And it even goes around all the ways. Go ahead, just take it off. Take it off the stand. All the ways around to the back, so no half prints or anything. And then we have the pants, which are high-waisted and have a spiderweb print on them. You can see that. It kind of reflects with a pink light. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think it's my light. I think it has like a little bit of a pink reflection to it. I feel like, and this side has like a green, like teal almost. That's pretty cool. Can you see that? Wow. I don't know how they did that, but that looks really, really cool. But once again, high-waisted, Velcro in the back, made of that same like satiny material that the vest is made out of. And then if you go down at the knee, there's this poofy mesh moment as well that like mimics sleeves. Gives really, really cool silhouette. It's kind of funny that they managed to turn pants into like a mermaid silhouette, but I'll give them a pass because, you know, we've been doing a lot of mermaid gowns. I'll give them a pass because it does look really, really cool on this specific doll. And I believe that's sewn to, yeah, I think it's sewn to the pants. And if we lift it up, you can see it's like the same. Kind of goes into like a bell bottom moment down here, and it goes all the way down with the print. And there is a slit on the side, which leads us to the final part of our dolls. These mystery boots that have been floating around like AliExpress for a while, but in blue that we thought were maybe for a G3 Abby were actually for this doll. So it's like a big chunky platform boot. It's like a kind of diamondy glass like ice like texture on the like sole and like the heel, and then the rest of it has a spider web. Like if it was a real boot, it'd be like sewn onto it. Sewn details, spiderweb moment going on. Pretty cool that this shoe fits the body with these feet, because the feet look like that underneath. Really, really cool. Love, love, love the shoes. Super fun. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, I don't really feel like grabbing one of my G3 Abbies to show y'all right now, but I have seen people's Abbies wearing these boots. So if you have a G3 Abbie and you want some new shoes for them, this pair of boots will work. I think I'm tired. Like I keep messing up my words. Oh my goodness. Witch Weaver also features these like knuckle rings. I think it's supposed to look like there's a ring on each finger. But you know, it's just like one piece that's on like that. Yeah. So we have like little, like a skullet. There's like a regular, just standard looking ring. The rest of them are kind of just standard looking. On this side, there's that, once again, that little like star across, little like square jewel, and then another skullet. And then we have little tattoos on the fingers. All of the fingers have those. Super cool. And there's also a tattoo on the right forearm, which is another spider web. Obviously I like tattoos, so this is really fun. I like this a lot, and I would love to see, okay, all right, we're just gonna love to see more dolls with tattoos. And the skin has this like the shimmery skin throughout the whole doll, so really, really love that too. And that is going to wrap up our review on the new Monster High X Harris Reed Witch Weaver doll. I quite enjoy this doll. Honestly, the materials are nothing crazy, but this one feels more worth the price tag than a lot of like the regular collectors have felt. I don't know, something about this doll. Really, really like them. Very like random addition to the world for sure, but not mad at it. I know some people are like not into like having 5,000 vampires, but vampires are really fun for me, so I'm not mad at it. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So as always, let me know what you guys think down below in the comments of this doll. And if you enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe and follow my socials. And I will see y'all next time. Bye. Just watched Wicked, so like it's like that hair flip kind of moment, you know what I mean?